We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sowell, and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You know, only the other day I was approached by a top television producer who asked me why we on this programme had so steadfastly spurned the garish, get-rich-quick world of television in favour of, as he saw it, the antiquated and obviously limited medium of the wireless. Now, to this man I have a clear message. I mislaid your telephone number on the bus. Please get in touch. On my left, Graeme Garden and Barry Cryer. On my right, Paul Merton and Willie Rushton. Listeners to the last programme may remember that our regular scorer Samantha has been accidentally signed by Brian Clough, who was said to be looking for some new talent up front. In her absence, please welcome back our very own Scandinavian tree trunk in trunks, the enchanting Sven. We'll start off, teams, with a round entitled Celebrity Misquotes. In this round, I'd like you please to come up with some remarks that famous people, alive or dead, would never have said. Graeme, would you start, please?
Madonna. Hang on a minute, I'm just getting dressed.
Paul.
Cliff Richard. What do you mean you're pregnant?
You'd never have heard Long John Silver saying, I'll take the pear.
Willie.
This could be attributed to any member of the present cabinet. Now, this is a resignation issue.
You'd never hear Melvyn Bragg say, tunes. Van Gogh, I want a Walkman for Christmas.
Oliver Reed, I'll just have the half, I think.
The Duke of Wellington at Waterloo stuffed this brigade of soldiers.
Ken Russell, sorry, love, that's a bit over the top. Eve to Adam, is there someone else? Ian Paisley, can you hear me at the back?
Any more?
Moses, oh, they're free, I'll take 10.
I think it could do with a rewrite. Jeffrey Archer.
Okay, well, let's go on. Oh, good. It's time now for an exhilarating round entitled Pick Up Song. I've specially handpicked a number of discs from my personal gramophone library, which DJ Sven has kindly agreed to play on his sleek, matte black, high-fidelity sound system. However, at a completely random point, the sound will disappear. If on its return, teams, you're still within a couple of crotchets of the original, I shall be awarding points, and points mean prizes. What do points mean? Prizes! This week's prize is the very latest in our single-celled Pets for Keen-Eyed Kids collection. It's this playful little amoeba. Complete with colourless protoplasm and contractile vacuole. Nucleus is not included. Okay, Graeme, now, will you accompany ABBA with their Eurovision Song Contest winner, Waterloo?
Oh, one for Sven here. I did surrender. Oh, yeah. And I have met my destiny in quite a similar way. History book on the shelf is always repeating itself. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Ka-chung, 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 ka-chung. Waterloo, I promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing that my fate is to be with you. Wah, 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 Waterloo.
had a tune. I didn't realise.
Not bad for a start. Willie, your turn. How will you join Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke singing Super...
Yes, a spoonful of sugar.
That word there. Yes.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle diddle. Oh, hang on. Diddle 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 diddle. Diddle 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 diddle. Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad, I heard again in all the tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved me aching nose. The biggest one you've ever heard. This is how it goes. Oh! Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh, these people.
The results are still coming in.
Paul, I'd like you please to accompany Gloria Gaynor with I Will Survive.
Here we go. First I was afraid, I was petrified, thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along, and so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock, I should have made you leave your key. If I'd known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me, I'd have gone. Walk out the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Do you think I'd crumble? Do you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I.
Oh, thank God this isn't television.
I wouldn't be doing it if it was television.
Barry, will you please accompany yourself singing The Purple People Eater? Which incidentally, I understand, was #1 in Finland.
It was indeed. They gave away a car with each record.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had one long horn and one big eye. I commenced to shake it and I said, hoo-wee. It looks like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. One-eyed, well, he came down to earth and he lit in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him so rough. It was the one so long ago.
Well, I don't know who won that one, nor the Sven, so... Our next round is called Tag Wrestling. In it, each team is given the tagline to a story. I'll start one team telling a story to fit their punchline, and when I do this, a member of the opposing team should take up the story and make it fit their punchline, and so on and so on. Barry and Graeme, your punchline is, and against all the odds, Macbeth was finally slain by a man not born of woman. Okay, have you got that?
Yeah.
William Paul, meanwhile, your punchline is, it was you all along, exclaimed Shaggy and Scooby to Mr. Jenkins, the old caretaker.
It hadn't been for you flipping kids, but it was just Scooby-Doo.
Okay, now, Graeme.
It was you all along. Who?
Mr. Jenkins?
Mr. Jenkins. Oh, why?
The old caretaker, full stop.
The old... I haven't got any of that, yes. The old caretaker.
Right.
Are you taking us down at home?
Sorry, what is it? What is it? It was...
Drive Shaggy and Scrooby. Scrooby.
Scooby.
Is there a time limit on them writing it down?
Graeme, will you start... Will you start telling the
Live
story
all
now?
along, Mr. Jenkins, the old caretaker, cried Shaggy. Oh, I've just won the game.
OK, let's play another with the same taglines. Graeme, will you start telling the story now?
Oh, I've forgotten the rules now. Right, it was a dark and stormy night on that blasted heath. 3 witches danced around a cauldron. Out of the darkness came Macbeth, Thane of Cawdor, fresh from the slaughter of the caretakers.
Wait a minute, I've got a challenge here. This game, in fact, doesn't involve challenges, but...
I wasn't sure whether this game involved challenges or not, so I challenged to see if it did.
If you don't mind my saying so.
OK, I'll accept that. Carry on.
As he'd just come back from the old abandoned fairground that hadn't been used for the past 35 years, which was also on top of the old silver mine, Shaggy turned to Scooby and looked at him with eyes of love. They were a couple made for each other.
But elsewhere in the castle, the Thane, Macbeth, was speaking to his lady wife and saying, "I've just looked out at the window and that forest is moving."
You're insane, said Lady Macbeth. Meanwhile, 2 men from Scotland Yard, hello, were interviewing Mr. Jenkins.
It's 3 men.
No, the second guy's got a double-barreled name.
Mr. Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins, the porter, who was busy doing knock-knock jokes. Knock-knock, who's there? Thane. Thane who? Thane is a brush.
That wood may not be moving towards the castle, said Macbeth, but that old caretaker's hut is. Quickly, men, fall upon it and kill whoever is within.
But they were too late. The caretaker had made his getaway on the roller coaster machine, and as he rode up and down and in and out on that mechanical track, he thought to himself, I wonder if I should go and confess to that dog and that man down there.
But then he thought, I'm enjoying this ride so much, I'll have another one. So let's leave him there and go back to the castle. Quite a while before... Oh,
who'd have thought the old man had so much blood in him, said the police surgeon. Looking down at the body of King Duncan, who used to be on Blue Peter. Is that Duncan King? I can't remember.
The police inspector, making polite conversation, said, by the way, do you know I'm not born to woman? I said, no, I didn't know that. He said, She said, be careful with that heavy mace. That's my husband behind you. You'll have his eye out.
don't finish case books.
And the policeman said,
Suddenly, Mr. Jenkins burst into the room. He confronted the 2 of them and confessed everything.
Macbeth, meanwhile, by the flickering light of a torch, saw words written in blood upon the wall.
It said, "It was you all along, Mr. Jenkins, the old caretaker."
That was fun. Now then, it's time to play the game called Mornington Crescent. During this series, we've already received a number of inquiries from listeners complaining that they're unable to follow the rules of the game. Apparently, they didn't play it as children like the rest of us. So, for the sole benefit of these people, and at the risk of alienating the many listeners likely to feel patronised by such an exercise, I shall ask the teams to play a round during which they'll explain each move they make as they make it. So, if you've got a pen and paper handy, this is your chance to make notes. Willie, will you start us off, please?
Well, I learnt this game on grandfather's knee, and he always... A little poem, which is rather nice. He said, you're never far from Mornington Crescent if you head out west from Mount Pleasant. So that's what I shall do, and start...
I think he's won, hasn't he? Didn't he say Mornington
I won the
Crescent?
last game. It works every time.
Let's do another one.
Yes.
Willie, carry on.
Rosebery Avenue, for obvious reasons.
Where Avenue?
Rosebery.
Rosebery. Okay. And so, if we double that on the diagonal, and it's not bank holiday rules, is it? So there's a choice there of Rickmansworth or... What? No, Rickmansworth, yeah.
Rickmansworth.
Yeah.
No wars in Rickmansworth.
Well, bearing in mind early...
One, she's probably dead now.
Hasn't stopped her working.
Carry on, Paul.
Well, bearing in mind early closing, it would have to be Melrose Muse.
This seems very fair to me.
Muse
Muse.
is always a blocking one, isn't it? Muse.
Yeah.
If you go back to... No, if you go back to...
It's only a block, Barry.
Yes, I know what I'm explaining, what I'm doing. That's what I was asked to do.
Make a bit of a meal out of it. I mean, everybody
I'm only
gets
doing
blocked.
what we were asked to do. I'm trying to help the listeners. I mean, if you're going to get tetchy...
Never do anything for
Order.
us. What?
Order. What will people listening at home make of this?
A nice jumper or something like that?
Carry on, Barry.
All right, Rosebery Avenue, 2 back, Shaftesbury Avenue. Because I'm doing a parallel without repeating it.
I hate defensive players, though. I've always been more on the attack.
Yeah.
An attack is when you go east, east, east.
Yeah.
That's the east. Yeah. So, Whitechapel Road.
Ooh, lovely.
Charge at Teddy Roosevelt at San Juan Hill.
Yeah.
Aldwych.
What, after San Juan Hill?
It's strong.
Can you explain that, Graeme?
No, I'm an instinctive player. I'm valid.
Okay, fair enough. Paul, carry on.
Well, no, I'm going to double back and go up on the pavement here because I think Winslow Court.
Quite right. Single yellows.
Yeah.
Winslow Court. There again, this is double blocking. We've had Muse and Court. So I'm allowed one more avenue. So I will do...
Try a bit of instinct.
Northumberland Avenue.
Mornington Crescent.
Spirit message.
And you reach that how,
He was
Willie?
doomed from the start.
Of all the avenues to pick.
If we could have that whole game slow motion replay. You'll see them walking into an ambush right at the very start. It was very funny, that.
Right, so I don't want any more letters or inquiries about that. Our next round, this is called PC Titles. It takes account of the current emphasis on political correctness, which has ensured we think twice before describing someone as bald, fat, short, or stupid. With this in mind, teams, I'd like you please to suggest some examples of well-known book, film, play, or television program titles that you feel might benefit from suitable alterations along these lines. Paul, let's start with you.
The good, the bad, and the facially challenged.
You have to have a care even with authors' names now, never mind books. It would have to be the Barchester Chronicles by Anthony Free Market Operator.
Willie.
The dorsally exaggerated, vertically and horizontally challenged person of, but not necessarily mutually exclusive to, yet possibly in all likelihood pertaining to, Notre Dame. Or St. Vardens.
Graeme.
The differently clean dozen.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Cohabitee, I've size-wise altered our mutual offspring.
The old nursery rhyme, girls and boys declare your sexual orientation to play.
Poor cow. It's Margaret Thatcher.
Any more? Okay, well, we've got to go on.
Same gender-oriented, The Magic Dragon.
We'll go on to a round now, which is called Just a Minute, based, of course, on the anarchic Radio 4 programme Today in Parliament. One team member should attempt to sing a song without repetition, deviation, hesitation, or repetition. A member of the opposing team may buzz to challenge, and if I uphold the challenger takes over. Lest it all appear too easy, teams, you're not permitted to repeat any words included in the title of the song. And I'll tell you now that you'll have to sing at the same time as Colin Sell is playing the piano. Challenge there from Graeme.
I was just challenging to remind Paul that we can challenge in this round, right?
I'm sure he's very grateful. Paul?
I just acknowledge that.
Okay.
I was just rather enjoying the new noise.
I'm not going to be left out.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, that wasn't the buzzer that time. So nervous.
Don't you love being in control? Right, the song is What Shall We Do with the Drunken Sailor? Paul, will you start, please?
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Hooray! And what is it now?
A challenge there from Barry, Graeme, Willie, and 10 members of the audience.
I didn't challenge, I thought it was the after-show party, actually.
Yeah, there was a bit of repetition in there.
If you look for it.
Challenge from Graeme.
Deviation by the sound of it.
Okay, Graeme, you can take up the song.
Where are we going from, Col?
Hooray, up she rises.
Thank you.
Hooray, and up she rises, yippee, and away she goes upwards. Huzzah! And lofting skywards, her track she makes early in the morning. Put him in a leaky boat and make him bail her. That's a new one on me. Shove him in...
Norman Baylor, the well-known author with the head cold.
Shove him in a sieve-like vessel and force him to pour the water out with a bucket. Encase him in a colander-like...
A boat, really.
Then force him to empty the water with another not-quite-so-bucket-shaped object. Shortly before
Challenge
lunch.
from Paul.
Oh, was there a slight hesitation there?
So I'll penalise Graeme for hesitating and you for hesitating and pressing the buzzer. It goes on to Barry now.
Whoopee, in the air the vessel elevates. Olay, the opposite of down. The boat ascends at Sparrow's Fart.
Challenge from Willie.
A rude word. We've never had a rude word.
Nothing in the rules about rude
Sparrow
words.
is perfectly accepted.
You're thinking of tit.
Most of the time, yes. You have to forgive an old man.
Right, Willie, you can take the song up. Challenge from Graeme.
Another rude word from Humph.
What was that?
Willie.
Carry on, Rushton.
I should tell you what Graham means in our house. Usually when Anne Diamond's on.
What?
Early in the morning. Her career is ended before I got up.
I think I'm going to give that one to Willie there. Well, it's almost time we went home, but not quite. There's just time for a round of limericks. I shall furnish you teams with some fecund first lines, and I'd like you to complete them. First one coming up now for you, Willie Rushton. A romantic named Percy Bysshe Shelley.
A romantic named Percy Bysshe Shelley said this of Liza Minnelli.
While one of her breasts
is admired by my guests.
The other one looks like George Melly.
Oh, dear.
Barry, here's a first line for you. I'm depressed, said the laureate Ted Hughes.
40 years on the throne. Where's the muse?
Then, inspired, he wrote,
of a three-legged stoat.
Disemboweling dead kangaroos.
Can't miss the Ted Hughes joke.
You'll notice that Barry played the blocker there. Paul, an exciting young poet named Keats.
An exciting young poet named Keats was renowned for his daredevil feats.
He'd dance and he'd sing.
then belched God Save the King.
He was very well paid for repeats.
Finally, Graeme, a first line for you. At a seance with W.B. Yeats,
He had asked along several blind dates.
The table was rising.
It's hardly surprising.
He cracked open a packet of mates.
well, that's definitely it for now. Until next week. Until next week, when we'll be in Chichester. So from all of us, goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Graeme Garden, Willie Rushton and Paul Merton were being given silly things to do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was produced by John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello and welcome to another edition of I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. After the recent controversy about depraved and perverting messages being conveyed in some song recordings when they're listened to backwards, I'm pleased to confirm that this programme does no such thing. If it's depraved and perverting messages you're after, we suggest you listen to this programme forwards, as intended. Here to dabble with your unconscious mind, unless you're able to stay awake, are on my right, Willie Rushton and Tim Brooke-Taylor. And on my left, Barry Cryer, and back in his chair at last, Graeme Garden. Regular listeners will recall that our regular scorer, Samantha, has been away for the past few weeks, engaged in the making of a short film overseas. In her absence, it's her Scandinavian replacement, Sven, who's been doing all the scoring. Due to enormous public demand, would you please welcome for the first time in the history of this programme our two scorers, Samantha and Sven. I'm proud to say that normally we wouldn't have the budget to afford two scorers on a costly high-tech programme such as this. However, both our teams have, quite unbeknown to them, generously donated half their wages today to fund the enterprise. So, Sven and Samantha, the £7.49p in this jam jar will be yours after the show. Right, we'll start with the round entitled Last Episode. In this round, the aim is to suggest a line likely to close a long-running radio or TV series and to clear the airwaves to make room for personalities who could do with a little more coverage, such as Terry Wogan and Jeremy Beadle. I shall supply the names of the programmes, but to completely put you off, I've instructed Colin Sell to try and play their theme tunes. Barry, your programme is Prisoner Cell Block H.
Who left that bleeding door open?
It all escaped. That would end the programme, wouldn't it? It's a good round, this.
Graeme, your programme's a film, in fact a series of films. It's the James Bond series.
Now look here, Q, I'm tired of this tape you've been playing on the car stereo. I'm going to press the eject button.
That would end that.
Tim, since you and Willie are already behind on points, I've got two programmes.
Head on laughs.
You can have two programmes. You've got two programmes, so you can double the score. The first one is Question of Sport, and the second one, Home and Away. Question of Sport first.
Well, that would kill it off, having Colin Sell playing the signature. Now, this question is for you, Ian. Look at the screen. Here we see your wife entering a room. She draws the curtains, nice curtains, by the way, and switches the bedside light on. There's a knock at the door, and as you see, a man comes in. Now, it's Bill Beaumont. What happens next?
Right, Tim, now, what about Home and Away?
We can't have Home and Away this week because it's a draw.
Right, Willie, you do London's Burning.
All right. What's that? What's Colin doing on the piano?
He'll clean it up himself, don't worry.
Enter left, a fireman. Bad news. London's burnt.
That it?
That was all I could think of. I'll do a spin-off, they'll move to Reading.
Right, teams, the next game's called Antithetical Duets, and it calls for supreme mental dexterity, perfect pitch, and someone to explain the title. These are the rules as I understand them. Each team has a song. The first team starts to sing their song until I do this, at which point the other team start to sing their song, and when I do this again, the first team should start singing their song again from the exact point where they left off, and so on. When I do this, I've pressed the wrong buzzer. Barry and Graeme, will you start to sing Roses of Piccadilly? And Tim and Willie, your song is Red Roses for a Blue Lady. Barry and Graeme, you can start.
Roses are shining in Piccadilly, in the hush.
Red roses for a blue lady. Mr. Florist, take my order, please. We have a silly
Of the silvery dew, roses are flowering in Piccadilly, home and away.
Hope these pretty flowers chase the blues away. Wrap up some red.
But there's never a rose like you
For a blue lady.
and the roses with diamonds.
Send her to the sweetest town
With the summertime and our own be
in
fun.
town. And if they do the trick, I'll hurry back to pick. But there's one rose that dies. Best white orchid for her wedding.
Okay, well done, teams. Very good. Now on to a game called Sounds Peculiar, which incidentally was an original suggestion for the title of this programme. Another one was Sounds Rubbish. Teams, I shall be playing you some unusual sound effects which I'd like you to identify. We're going to start with you, Barry, and this one's for you.
That's the Red Sea being parted by Charleston Heston.
Graham, here's your sound.
Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding dong ding dong in a light bulb. Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding dong in a light bulb.
Disaster strikes the Prince of Wales Truss.
And finally, Willie, here's one for you.
It is William Rees-Mogg, engaged in gratuitous sex and violins.
Excellent. Extensive scientific research carried out on behalf of this program has revealed that most dogs are able to understand a surprising amount of the films their owners like to watch on television. They struggle a bit during a Peter Greenaway, but don't we all? Teams, I'd like you please to suggest some films that dog lovers might enjoy watching with their dogs.
Would you like me to offer you one?
I would, Willie, yes,
right.
please.
The Man with the Golden Retriever.
Beatles film Whelp.
K9 and a Half Weeks, starring Kim Bassett-Hound. Just a dream.
Graham?
The Doberman always rings twice. Starring Barbara Bach and David Yip.
Not to mention Deborah Kerr. Also appears in A Tale of Two Shih Tzus.
Also an Irish film, The Turd Man, starring Jeremy Beadle.
Watch out for Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Fiddler on the Woof.
Back to the Future. The Hound of Music, starring Spaniel Massey.
Chihuahua Dundee.
Michael Crawford in Whoopsie Apocalypse.
Any more?
Days of Wine and Rover.
Raging Bulldog with Hayley Selassie.
And Pooper Scooper Man.
And during the intermission, Michael Caine in The Beagle Has Landed.
Reach for the Sky Terrier with Kennel Moore playing the lead.
Lassie.
Okay. Now here's a very amusing game and another firm favourite of Samantha's. I shall randomly select some popular gramophone records and play them on my music centre for team members to sing along to. After a few moments, through the magic of technology, the sound will disappear. If on its return you're still in time with the music, I shall be awarding points, and points mean prizes. What do points mean? Prizes! Shut up. This week's prize is a completely house-trained colony of African gorillas. Graeme, will you join the immaculate Cockney accent of Dick Van Dyke singing Chim Chim Cheree?
Oh, if I must.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cherry. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheroo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Or blow me a kiss. 2, 3, 4. And that's lucky too. Now as the ladder of life has been sprung, you may think a swoop's on the bottommost rung. Thou spends me time in the ashes and smoke. In the whole wide world there's no happier bloke. Chim, take from me, Dick.
Thank you, David Bellamy. Now, you didn't get very close.
No.
I have to say that, Graeme.
I'm very pleased about that.
But you get 3 marks anyway. Tim, I'd like you and Frankie Vaughan to sing Hello, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly. This is Frank. Dolly, it's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell, Dolly. You're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. I feel the room swaying for the band's playing one of your old favorite songs from way back when. 2, 3, 4, so take a rap, fellas, butter and empty
Edging closer all the time.
Oh, closer than Frankie.
Hello, comic.
Willie, would you join your old friend Lee Marvin and sing Wandering Star?
Wheels are made for rolling, mules are made to pack. Never seen a sight that didn't look better looking back. I think dogs will enjoy that as well, quite frankly. This is a program for dogs.
Right, Barry, would you put this on your hair and sing The Wanderer with Dion?
I'm the type of guy who will never settle down. Where pretty girls are, well, you know that I'm around. I kiss them and I love them, 'cause to me they're all the same. I hug them and I squeeze them, they don't even know my name. They call me the Wanderer, yeah, the Wanderer. I roam around. Well, there's Flo on my left arm and there's Mary on my right. And Janie is the girl that I'll be with.
The winner. And now a game called Suitcases, which listeners might like to play at home instead of listening to this program. Our teams have decided to go on holiday to escape the endless parade of showbiz gala evenings and baying fans. They have to pack their suitcases for this holiday, but entirely with objects beginning with a certain letter, which I shall give them. The other team is allowed to challenge if they think an object won't be needed or won't fit into the suitcase. Willie and Tim, your letter is A. Start packing.
A piece of soap. A towel. A toothbrush.
A
Challenge
buxom
from Graeme
female
Garden.
companion.
Challenge from Graham.
Yeah, I think it's the word that has to go in there.
Nitpicking again.
Nitpicking, I know.
Yes.
But
Oh, I see. Right.
We'll give you another chance, Tim.
An armadillo. That's the buxom woman I was looking for.
An elastoplast.
What? Challenge from Graeme.
an elastoplast.
It's the only way I can get to pronounce it right.
That's fair enough.
Right.
Yeah,
Art Royal.
challenge from Barry.
Folding.
No, pureed.
Ah, fair enough. Carry on.
Aerosols.
And the same to you, men. Agony aunt. Made up.
Challenge from Barry.
Specify which agony aunt.
Why?
I want to know if she'll fit.
Challenge
It's
from
a deflated Claire Rayner.
Yeah.
And Tim gets to blow her up.
Where's the
Carry on.
explosive?
A lot of unsuccessful challenges so far.
An other armadillo.
Alan Ladd.
Avril Angers.
Archie Andrews.
Amazing Grace.
Challenge from Graeme. Graeme, you challenged.
Yeah, I don't think you can have Archie Andrews without Peter Brough, and that starts with a PB.
Yes, I'll uphold that. Will you carry on, Barry and Graeme? Your letter is B.
Oh, right. The Borgias.
Challenge from Tim.
That starts with T.
And you'd be well advised not to drink it.
No, I'll turn that down in the interest of balance.
That begins with B as
A
well.
balance.
On you go.
Borgias the.
A bust.
Butter Mountain. Billericay.
Challenge from Tim.
How can you take the town of Billericay?
The two selected inhabitants of same. Very small. Crouching.
No, I don't think I'll allow that.
They're very good
Carry
friends.
on with
Don't
A.
point the finger.
You've got a few more A's there, I think. Tim.
An ant.
What?
An ant! You started it.
An anteater.
An armchair.
Challenge from Graeme.
In a suitcase. An ant.
Oh, not for long. Not with the anteater. It'll all be Got to
Go on,
feed
Willie.
the anteater somehow, haven't you?
Willie, go on.
Oh, an armada.
An ant.
Challenge from somebody or other.
Yes. No, I thought Armada was pushing it a bit.
How many?
Pushing the boat out.
All right.
All right,
Yes,
we'll
it was,
withdraw the
yeah.
Armada.
I'll give you that. Any more B's?
Ambrose and his orchestra.
A bucket.
Oh, that's an A. No, you wouldn't want
That's
that.
an A, yeah.
What was that, a bucket?
A bucket, yes. Yes, a bucket.
A bladderwort.
Annika Rice.
No challenge.
Don't challenge.
Yeah, Tim, you challenged.
I want to know why you want to take Annika Rice on holiday.
Well, the best bit starts with a B.
Right, go on, quick. I'll have to hurry you along,
A
Tim.
billabong.
A beetle.
No, they can have that. Or it'll really rock the butt. That'll make up for anything Annika has to throw at me. All her
Belgium.
B's will go out the window.
Yes, I'll accept that challenge. Have you got any more A's, you two? Challenge from Graeme.
They didn't challenge.
Wrong, you didn't challenge.
An A to Z of wherever it is we're going.
An E-flat baboon.
I'm going to ask you...
I want to know
Tim.
why Barry's packing our suitcase.
Yeah. I'm going to ask, at this crucial juncture, I'm going to ask the audience who they think won. Who won, them or them?
Colin Sell.
No,
Tiebreaker.
Colin Sell. Right, in that case...
Well done, Colin.
Funny you should mention that almost forgotten name, because our next round will require the services of Colin Sell. Colin, you may not know, was playing the piano in the 60s with a number of groups that went on to make it under a different name after he'd left. There was Earth, Wind and Colin Sell, Sonny and Sell, and of course Colin Sell and his Rolling Stones. Only the last of these failed to improve in his absence. Anyway, this game's called Singer and the Song, and in it I shall be asking team members to sing a well-known song in the style of a famous personality. Willie, you can start this one. Will you sing The Girl That I Marry as Tony Benn?
Oh, raspberry balloons. The girl that I marry will have to be as soft and as pink as a nursery. The girl I call my own will wear satins and laces and smell of cologne. Her nails will be polished and in her hair she'll wear a gardenia, and I'll be there instead of flitting. I'll be sitting next to her and she'll purr like a kitten. A doll I can carry. The girl that I marry must be...
It comes from smoking a pipe. Barry, will you sing Buddy Holly's Not Fade Away as Ian Paisley?
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. You're gonna give your love to me. I wanna love you night and day. You know my love not fade away. My love is bigger than a Cadillac. I try to show it and you drive me back. Your love for me has got to be real, for you to know just how I feel. Oh God, I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. You're gonna give your love to me. A love to last more than just one day. A love that's love and not fade away.
Graeme Garden, here's one for you. Will you sing My Way as George Formby? Cue Colin Sell.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case of which I'm certain. I've lived a life this full, I've travelled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. But then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exception. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way.
Right, and it's up to you now, Tim, to sing I Want to Be Like You as John Major.
King of the stringers, yes I am the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and I had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I want to be a man cub, and stroll right into town and be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, I want to be like you. I want to be like you. I want to be like you. You see, true, an ape like me. Come learn to be human too. Oh no, I can't.
Well, I'm sorry to report that Samantha and Sven have done nothing but giggle and exchange telephone numbers throughout this program, so nobody's got any points at all. You might have just as well have stayed at home.
What did you call me in the middle of that, Willie?
I was just pointing to the
Are you having a private conversation?
Oh, want.
I want to be like you.
Oh, I see. I didn't think it was.
Do you
want.
mind?
Yes.
I'm introducing the last round.
Well, carry on.
Yeah. Don't mind us. Carry on. Anyway, I said...
All right. Let's finish off with a round of limericks. Teams, I shall supply you individually with the first line, which I would like you to continue taking one line at a time. And the theme this week is transport. Okay, Graeme? Your first line is, if you're hoping to travel by train...
If you're hoping to travel by train, then you're totally out of your brain.
You'll be squashed in the rush.
The compartments crush.
And you're wedged next to Robbie Coltrane.
Tim, your first line is, in London, if travelling by car...
In London, if travelling by car, chances are you won't get very far. How true, they say.
It's deeply unpleasant.
Ah, Mornington Crescent.
Ha 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 ha
ha. Here's one for you, Barry. When travelling in Holland by bike.
When travelling in Holland by bike, something happened that I didn't like.
I had a mishap.
When I hit a Dutch cap.
And my finger got stuck in a dike.
Gosh, jolly good. Willie, your first line is, when deciding to travel by plane...
When deciding to travel by plane, you'll find it a hell of a strain.
The legroom's too small.
There's no room at all.
And you're wedged next to Robbie again.
Right, that's all we have time for. Join us again next time. From all of us here, goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Willie Rushton, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Graeme Garden were being given silly things to do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was produced by John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week in Reading, the Berkshire town associated with many great names from past and present. Visitors may wish to take in the memorial to John Blagrave, the eminent 19th century mathematician and father of algebra, although after being ribbed at school, little algebra later changed his name. On the advice of his aunt, Mrs. Emily Quadratic Equation. World fame was brought to Reading by Joseph Huntley of Huntley and Palmer fame, the philanthropist who provided a row of terraced houses for the poor. Sadly, at the official grand opening, the ones at each end were found to have developed cracks and quickly crumbled. Probably Reading's most famous temporary resident was Oscar Wilde, who in that less enlightened Victorian time served 2 years hard labour in prison here for what the town's guide describes as a social indiscretion. According to Lord Alfred Douglas, Oscar was as indiscreet as a 9-bob note. Clive Sinclair, who invented the C5, was born here. Commercial success evaded his novel electric scooter, as its range was limited to no more than a few hundred yards, or slightly more if you bought the optional extension lead. As we can see, Reading is a veritable A to Z of famous names. But what are the ordinary people whose mundane, everyday lives are so rarely exposed to public gaze? Let's meet the teams. They are, on my left, Graeme Garden and Barry Cryer. And on my right, Jeremy Howdy and Tim Brooke-Taylor. And getting comfortable on my left hand, please welcome our scorer, the delightful Samantha. Let's kick off with a brand new game called New Definitions. Many of the words we use today have a meaning which is quite different from the original. For example, the term terrific, as in the sentence, "This game is a terrific one," clearly means really good. But it used to mean instilling terror, and it still can, given a subtle change of context. For example, if I say this game is a terrific waste of my and everybody else's bloody time, and always will be, the original meaning becomes all too apparent. So let's hear a selection of words with new meanings that the teams have spotted for us. Jeremy, will you start, please?
Dictator means a humorously shaped root vegetable.
Colonnade, a fizzy enema.
Graeme.
Gurgle, to steal a ventriloquist's dummy.
Snuff box, coffin.
Toronto, expression used by the Lone Ranger when drunkenly addressing his colleague. Hydrangea, warning by the Lone Ranger's colleague.
Circumspect, the point of view of a rabbi.
Humpty Dumpty, one who is humped and dumped.
Intercontinental, a person who's wet themselves all over the world.
Subjudice, the Israeli underground system.
Importune, singing like me.
Beaver Brook, a nude bathing area.
Rapscallion, a funky spring onion.
Disconsolate, a particular embassy.
Hiding, a bell you can't reach.
Lymph, verb, to walk with a lisp.
Transistor, a brother who wears his mother's clothes. Antelope, to run off with your mother's sister.
Well, it's time now for a musical diversion with pick-up song in which the team sing along with a selection of discs. As is traditional on these occasions, Samantha went along to the gramophone library earlier to collect the team's records. It's pitch black down there, so Samantha and the elderly archivist have taken to searching the shelves by candlelight, which can be messy. So while Samantha passes down the discs, the nice man holds the ladder while he cleans the dust and whacks off in the dark. Samantha is now poised over the turntable and ready to give the team's discs a spin until, at my signal, she turns the volume down. You should continue to sing, teams, and if when the music returns you're within a gnat's nadger of the original, I'll be awarding points. And points mean prizes. What do points mean? Prizes! Wrong. You didn't let me finish the question. I've got here, what do points mean in Swahili? Let's try it again. Oh, I could rule the world if I played my cards right, couldn't I? This week's prize will thrill the parrot lover who wants to raise cash for charity. It's the chance to do a sponsored parakeet jump. Barry, will you start this? And I'd like you to accompany Otis Redding singing Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Otis.
You're in Reading.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes. Otis, you've gone. Watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again. Yeah. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay,
Nurse,
wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. Oh!
Tim, now, would you please accompany Joni Mitchell singing Big Yellow Taxi?
A boutique and a swinging hot spa. Don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paid $5 and put up a parking lot. They took all the trees and put them in a tree museum. And they charged the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you've got till it's gone. So they paid $5 and put up a parking lot.
You now, Graham, would you please accompany Roger Miller singing King of the Road?
Got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means a king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out shooting shoes. I don't pay no union dues. Stoke it
Finally, Jeremy, would you please accompany Ricky Martin singing Living La Vida Loca?
Premonition, that girl's gonna make me full. She's into new sensation, new kicks and candlelight. She's got a new addiction for every day and night. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live the crazy life and she'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Outside, inside out, she's living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down. She's living la vida loca. Her lips are never red. And the skin's a color of mocha. She will wear you out. She's living la vida loca.
Coincidence is a wonderful thing. We move on to our next game now, Sound Charades. It's based on the TV show Give Us a Clue, where the teams score points by miming film titles against the clock. And who can forget that breathtaking finish when Lionel Blair came from behind and had Dirty Harry licked in under 2 minutes? In the original version, the teams weren't allowed to speak. Happy days. Well, in ours they do speak. Tim and Jeremy, you're to start, please, and your title will shortly be displayed to the audience via the laser display screen. And here's the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Don't look now. Don't look now.
3 words, and it's a film, and it goes like this.
Oh, here she is, look. Oh, what's she like?
Oh, can I have a...
No, you can't have a butcher's, no.
Oh, please, at this moment I want...
No, at this moment you must keep your face...
well, I want
what's she like? She's no better than she ought to be.
I want to see,
No, you can't. You can't
what
keep
is it?
staring straight ahead.
Oh, I need to put my eyes in that direction at this very moment.
No, you must direct your gaze away at all times.
No.
Oh, look at her. Red duffel coat and no knickers.
Does it carry on camping?
Yeah. in a way, yes.
No.
Don't look.
Keep your eyes away.
You're teasing us.
Don't look now.
Yeah.
Don't look.
Okay, your turn, Barry and Graham. Your title's now being exhibited on the laser display board. And here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay.
4 words.
4 words.
TV.
TV.
Starting now.
Starting now.
Oh, I say, what a magnificent selection of finger foods they've laid out here. Can I TV forwards. But no, magnificent selection of finger foods. Can I possibly tempt you to some of this cheese and garlic dip?
I think not.
No. How about some of these garlic and chive crisps?
No!
No, cocktail sausage then, in garlic sauce.
Never!
Oh, wait a minute. Well, here's something you can have. There's half a grapefruit here, stuffed with cocktail sticks, and would you know it, impaled on them, there's a pineapple chunk and a bit of cheese. And a clove of garlic.
Oh, I must go now. I hear the children of the night calling.
Well, over there, look, there's a lovely bowl of fruit glistening in the sunshine.
Could Buffy come into this? Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah.
Oh. Or should we say buffet?
Buffet.
It's time now to play the game called Mornington Crescent. But first I noticed that in response to recent appeals, we've received a communication this week. It comes from a Mrs. Trellis of North Wales. She writes, "Dear Claims Direct. As a result of going short-sighted at work through no fault of my own, I have to wear perfectly ordinary spectacles. Then, within the last 3 years, I very nearly tripped on a small step ladder, and now find I can no longer play football properly. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Trellis, team captain, Coventry City Football Club." Anyway, this week we'll be playing the old board game version of Mornington Crescent. I'm sure you'll have one of these tucked away in the games cupboard at home. It's a pale imitation of the real thing, of course, as it's dictated by the roll of the dice rather than any proper strategy, but it might be instructive for new players to hear, if they're still unfamiliar with the rules. Tim, will you start, please?
Yeah, I'll be the mobile phone. Right. Hat and cross.
Oh. Bad start. Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Well, I'll come out, can I?
7 the hard way.
Community chest. Go back to Old Kent Road.
You just put it there. You don't have to go.
I know, but I like the listeners to know what's going on.
All right.
We've got a house on that.
Right.
Yeah. That'll be 9pence.
Heading your way.
Right, here we go.
Oh, well done.
I'm going downstairs now. Coming back upstairs.
That's uncanny.
Oh, collect £200. Barry?
Don't look at me. Got anything, Graeme?
No.
Got any loose?
Nothing loose. Sorry about that, Jeremy. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Can't help you there.
Oh.
I'd like to be a lady tonight.
Oh.
1.
Amazing.
Trafalgar Square. Oh, it's all right. I've got a Starbucks on that.
Oh, 6 to double go. Oh, no. Go back 3.
Someone at the door.
Oh, pick up a card. Go to Mornington Crescent.
Incidentally, I've been asked to make a minor correction about the new dust jacket of the little book of Mornington Crescent. Where it says now a motion picture, it should in fact read not a motion picture. Well, let's liven things up with some music now. The teams are going to take turns to sing a song, alternating one word each at a time in a round called Singing Relay. This shouldn't be confused with a similar game called Signing Relay, which we played just once. The team sang songs suggested by the audience, giving hand signals. It wasn't a success, and we never did discover what song was represented by 700 hands doing a knife-stabbing action. Piano accompaniment will be provided by Colin Sell, who was telling us he spends an hour every day studying opera. When her show's finished, he switches over and watches Jerry Springer. Tim and Jeremy, I'd like you to begin by providing a version of the Frank and Nancy Sinatra hit, Something Stupid.
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. Then afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like, I love you.
Okay, your turn, Barry and Graham. Would you please provide a rendition of Non, je ne regrette rien?
Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien, ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout jamais bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. C'est pareil. Balayer, oublier, je me fous du passé.
Well, it's almost time to say goodbye, but there's just time to squeeze in a round of complete jokes, in which I'll present the teams with the first part of some of my favourite old jokes and ask them to try to remember the punchlines. And we're going to start with you, Jeremy. What's the joke? Doctor, doctor, I keep thinking I'm a pair of curtains.
Well, try wearing this protective pelmet.
Would you like to hear the real one? Or you know the real one, do you? What is it, then? Gentleman over there.
I wouldn't tell the audience to pull themselves together. We might have an awful scene.
Graham. Graham, here's a joke for you to finish off. What do you get if you cross a jelly with a sheepdog?
Portuguese dogs of war.
Barry, here's one for you. Who gets the sack every time he goes to work?
Peter Mandelson.
Tim, I have 5 noses, 6 ears and 7 Oh, it says 7 months. It means mouths.
Did you get the glasses? Your daughter brought the glasses on Wednesday. Didn't you see them? Oh, no, you wouldn't have.
Tim, I have 5 noses, 6 ears and 7 mouths. What am I?
You're being ripped off by your plastic surgeon.
The answer is quite ugly.
I like that.
Jeremy, what's always coming but never arrives?
A rabbit on a virgin train.
And Graham, what's the difference between a night watchman and a butcher?
Oh, I know this one. One guards the premises and the other sells meat.
Boringly correct. Barry, another one for you now. What goes up and down but never moves?
A rabbit on a virgin train.
Tim, what do you call a wicked old lady who lives by the sea?
Anne Robinson on holiday.
Okay, here are some for anybody to have a go at. How do you catch squirrels?
You have a one-night stand with a hollow tree.
What vegetable needs a plumber?
An artichoke with a blocked toilet. Yellow pages.
I wonder if the audience knows the answer to that. 3.
Now you tell me.
Why do elephants have big ears?
Because they've got a very small surface area to volume ratio. So therefore, to enable them to lose heat in hot climates, they have to have a large flat surface, unlike a mouse, which generally lives in a cold climate, therefore has a very large surface area to volume ratio, and therefore has very, very small ears.
And finally, what goes tick, tick, woof?
Just said? Sorry.
A large object has a very small surface area to volume ratio.
Yeah.
And therefore, because the elephant is large,
Set
you
him
can't
off
lose
again.
heat effectively, it needs to have big ears.
It's like one of those dolls, you know, where you clap your hands and they start singing. I've got 2 of those dolls. The little guy with a black hat on who sings when you clap your hands. You know, you switch it on, clap your hands, and he sings. And I got it in a
Matron!
The glasses are in your locker, I told you.
He doesn't even know we're here, Barry.
No, I know. Your trumpet went very well at the auction. Mr. Kenny Ball got it.
He's growing a geranium in it.
I'm just going to pick up Samantha's score.
You've just torn up your pension book now. See what you've done.
Finally, what goes tick, tick, woof?
A dog marking homework.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the PC of time crashes on the superhighway of fate, and the Sergeant of Doom takes his bent panda car away, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the team, Samantha, myself, and the fine folk of Reading, it's goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Graeme Garden, Jeremy Hardy and Tim Brooke-Taylor will be given Silly Things to Do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultant was Ian Pattinson, and the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello and welcome to what is very sadly the last programme in our current series of I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. And that spontaneous outburst of communal weeping is the ideal note upon which to introduce the teams today, who are on my right Willie Rushton and Tim Brooke-Taylor. And on my left, Barry Cryer and Graeme Garden. And would you please welcome again our 2 scorers on my right, and with more muscles than a well-stocked shellfish wholesaler, Sven. And on my left, the lady who's long been massaging our figures, the lovely Samantha. Our first round is called Double Feature. Further to the recent concern about the continued poverty of the British film industry, a new cost-cutting method has been announced, which involves making new films from the remains of 2 or more old ones from around the world. So, teams, I'd like you to supply me with some of the resulting titles. We'll start with you, Graeme Garden.
Oh, right. Gossip from the studios.
Barry's role, no?
Yeah, that's right. Well, according to Baz Bam Big Boy in the Daily Mail, George Formby is set to star in a remake of The Onion Field, Murphy's War and Silence of the Lambs, and they're going to make Lancashire Hot Pot.
There's a clash there. I heard they were going to combine Bonfire of the Vanities and Silence of the Lambs, the new film called The French Farmers Are Coming.
Tim.
The producers of Pinocchio and Nightmare on Elm Street are going to produce the Jeremy Beadle story.
They're going to couple...
Oh,
well,
not in public, I trust.
No. The old Laurence Olivier's The Entertainer and Hans Christian Andersen and call it When Larry Met Danny.
They're going to combine Wild Geese 2 with the production of Gandhi to produce Goosey Goosey Gandhi.
Thelma and Louise, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, The Shining, The Colour of Money in the Wrong Box, to make a new film called Louise Botting and Money Box.
That's always on when I want light entertainment.
Always.
They're going to combine In Bed with Madonna and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest to make In Bed with Flu.
I Know Where I'm Going, Pony Express and The Tender Trap, a new film called I'm Going for a Pony and Trap.
A nun's story is being transplanted onto the Hunchback of Notre Dame entitled Virgin on the Ridiculous. That's a remake.
Day of the Zombies and Three Men and a Little Lady, the Liberal Democrat Conference.
Okay.
And there's yet another remake of The Tempest, this one starring Norman Wisdom, called Storm in Norman.
Very good, that's it.
Gone with the Wind and Backdraft, Gordon Bennett. Who did that?
And now we definitely are going on to the next round. Time for another musical round, and I use the term inadvisedly. Teams, I'd like you to sing a song of my choosing, taking care to censor with the aid of our sophisticated in-house buzzer system any words liable to cause offence to the innocent and impressionable ears of Samantha and Sven. Despite this rigorous musical censorship, the game will still include Colin Sell. Tim and Willie, will you start with Lily Marlene?
Underneath the lantern lies a barricade. Darling, I remember the way you used to. 'Twas there that you tenderly, that you, me, you'd always, my lily of the land, light, my own Lily Marlene. Orders came for in somewhere over there, all confined to, was more than I could bear. I knew you were in the street, I heard your feet, but could not. My lily of the land, light, my own Lily Marlene. It's not come.
Over to you, Barry and Graham. Now your song is Strolling.
Strolling.
Just in the cool of the evening air. I don't envy the rich in their, for a is phony. I'd rather shanks his pony when I'm with the light of the moon above. Every night I go out and I know my is when I'm with the one-eyed.
Right. Well, now let's play smugglers and customs officers.
I'd rather play doctors and nurses. Oh, it's your turn in the barrel.
Team members, order, please. Team members will attempt to smuggle illicit items through customs by concealing them in longer words or phrases. The customs officers can challenge at any time. Barry and Graham, your objects to smuggle through are types of biscuit or cake.
Oh. Well, this is just a picture of Gary Glitter without his wig. Sort of Gary Baldy. And, got that one through.
Excuse me, sir, could you just come back a moment?
Challenge from Tim.
Tried to do that Gary Baldy biscuit, I heard. Sorry.
I think it was, yes. You score a point for that. Sven thinks you score a point for that, but Samantha's not too sure about it.
Well, no, we have nothing else to declare apart from a bottle of brandy snapped up at the duty-free.
Some wacky turtles, ninja nuts, I call them.
Yeah. I always drink brandy when I'm feeling rich, tea when I'm not so rich.
This case is so full, it's chocker. Late, are we? Oh.
Tim, challenge again.
It was the brandy that you're not allowed to bring through. I don't know. Have you read this?
I have. It's a wonderful scene on page 137.
Old 78 here, brother. Can you spare a dime? Oh, it's just under a sponge. And, a birthday card. That's upside down. Upside down. And,
biscuits and cakes, of course, that is.
Biscuits and cakes,
Just biscuits,
yes.
I thought you were doing.
No, biscuits and cakes was the brief given.
Upside down cake, then.
Upside down.
Well, you're a pair of jammy dodgers, aren't you?
It must be crackers.
Picture the royal family here. Used to be the Windsors, didn't they? What were they called before that?
Mountbatten.
Oh, yeah. Well, in the English, Mountbatten, yes.
Oh, no, in the German. It was almond slice, wasn't it? Did you say Mountbatten?
Yes.
Right, fine.
Right. Oh, they're going to seed over there.
Yeah. Is that a biscuit or a cake? Oh, I don't know. We've got a penguin here who's in the club. Pushing a wagon wheel to the Ritz.
Challenge from Willie.
Pushing cake.
Yes, I
For charity, presumably.
Well, it's been very pleasant to hobnob with you here.
Yes, indeed, it has, indeed. Established some common background, our Harrow roots, and...
Have you got much more of this? Willie and Tim, your objects to smuggle through are Walt Disney characters.
Come in, Brooke-Taylor Minimus. Now your elder brothers, Huey and Dewey. How do you feel?
Well, to be honest, Doc, I feel a little sleepy. Dopey, bashful, sleazy. Grumpy and yet strangely happy.
Challenge from Graham.
Brooke-Taylor Minnie Mouse.
Thank you.
Not much gets past Graham.
A pretty girl is like a billody. No, that's another thing. Well done, old duck.
Doctor, I met this appalling American the other day. Kept calling me Jim, asking questions like, what's that stupid game you Brits play with a bat and ball, Jim? Minute cricket or something? He calls
Bat and Ball was a Disney title, wasn't it?
No, it's a cake, you fool.
Oh, it's a cake.
Sorry. A biscuit, you know. It's a bat and ball cake.
Yes.
Oh, we missed that one.
He caused a hell of a hullabaloo and even managed to break my priceless Chippendale chair.
Look here, drop your Mickeys. My what? Your Mickey Mouse's trousers. Blondes aren't necessarily dumb, Bo Derek leaps to mind. Rub it with this balm, be careful. That was a very subtle one.
Oh, that was...
Or, yes? Rub it with ragu, feeling as you do.
Challenge from Barry.
I didn't understand that one.
I'll do it again, because I had trouble with it. Or...
Challenge from Graeme.
That's goofy.
Oh, that must be it.
Goofy thing as you do.
Rub it with ragu feeling. That's very good.
Ragu-fee.
Your deal, Sven.
It's a complete mowgli.
We're going to hurry along to the next game.
What a winner.
Which invariably contains generous portions of humour. It's called tag wrestling and is similar to and yet different from the sport of tag wrestling. The difference is that there's no wrestling. The similarity is that the teams will be wearing the customary leotards. I shall give each team...
Thank you.
I shall give each team the last line of a story and then start one of them off telling a story to fill their punchline. And then when bored or irritable, I shall make a noise like this. And a member of the opposing team will have to take up the story to make it fit their punchline, and so on. Take down your punchlines, please.
Yes,
Steady,
Doctor.
Samantha.
Not in these leotards.
Right, Tim and Willie, this is your punchline. Very well done, Mr. Ike, said Her Majesty, on handing over the Jim will fix it badge. And yours, Barry and Graeme, is, and all the residents of Swindon were delighted that the world sausage juggling record was finally broken. Right, Tim and Willie, you've had the longest time to think, or whatever you do on this programme. Will you start off your story?
Mr. Ike, rising early again on the third day, set out in his turquoise morning coat for Buckingham Palace. He walked across the lake at St. James's Park and through the gates and up into the queue, which is formed at the bottom of the stairs going up to the Royal Palace.
God, Humphrey. Oh.
Sven's mouth to mouth is a bit rough.
How do you know?
I'm watching.
Carry on. Carry on, Graeme.
Juggling sausages the while. In no time at all, he was aboard a Boeing 747 headed for the Himalayas. Landing at Kathmandu, he made his way to the top of a distant peak and sat at the foot of a guru. There he spent many long years.
I know the feeling.
And was never heard of again. Meanwhile, the Queen was fulfilling her engagements in Swindon.
Hi there, guys and gals, said the person she was visiting, because the Queen was attempting to break the world speed record. Where am I going? On the Jimmy Savile show. And the only way she could do it was with the help of her little green man, Ike. Or Eisenhower, as he used to be called. A good general. And put me out of my misery. Well, you know what it is when you're driving to Swindon, you get all this strange feeling that you've seen Her Majesty and you've seen Jimmy Savile and you've seen David Icke.
But these are mere hallucinations. We deal in facts in this story. In Swindon, the residents were en fete, because some great news had turned up, Swindon being one of the great sausage centres of the world.
That from now on, sausages were to be banned within the city limits. Where's David Icke? Oh, he's in the Himalayas, isn't he? The little-known town of Swindon in Tibet. Her Majesty finally arrived, panting heavily, having crawled on her stomach all the way from Swindon, England. There she happily met, sitting on a yak fur,
A little wizened Tibetan monk who had grave news for her. Mr. Ike, he gone, said the old man. Hurrying back to Swindon in England, where, as you remember, sausages had been banned, the Queen was surprised and yet somehow delighted to find that the citizens were overcoming the ban by throwing the sausages from one end of the town to the other without actually the pieces of meat passing through the environments of Swindon itself.
causing all sorts of tempests and deluge and the end of the world, as foretold by the aforesaid Mr. Ike, who in another carnation had appeared in Swindon, England. And because of this
green carnation.
A green. Excellent. Very well done, Mr. Ike, said Her Majesty, on handing over the Jim'll Fix It badge. That's the end.
Even I was surprised by that twist to the tale.
Well done, Graeme and Barry. Now, listen. We're all aware of the delicate intricacies of emotional relationships, and none less than Sven and Samantha, who, from their continued giggling together, appear about to embark on one of their own. Will you shut up? Teams, in order to help our listeners through some of the potholes, would you please suggest some lines it would be worth avoiding whilst at the altar with a potential bride-to-be? Graeme, will you start, please?
Words at the altar for the potential wife-to-be. I do.
Or, oh, what a lovely dress. I can't wait to try it on.
Do I take this woman? Would you?
Guess who's coming on the honeymoon? Giles Brandreth.
Don't look, the vicar's got a bogey.
What's your sister's phone number?
Oh, are those flowers for me?
My God, if you're half the woman your mother was.
I also asked the organist to play the birdie song when we leave the church.
You light up, love. Never mind the veil.
Now, aren't you glad you wore the black latex outfit?
Incidentally, I lied about the money.
This wedding ring used to be Elizabeth Taylor's. It's a lucky one.
Any more? Right, well, now we're going to play a game called Mornington Crescent. And since you're all old hands, we'll play the version of the game preferred by Samuel Pepys. Pudding Lane will be reinstated, but look out for the fire damage. Right, we'll start with you, Graeme.
Pudding Lane.
Mornington Crescent.
Oh. Humph! Just warming up. Straight into that, Humph.
What?
I think you'll find we've won that one, Humph.
Oh, we're going to have another round.
Sumo.
Right, we'll carry on now.
It depends on what rules, sure.
Oh, come on, best of two.
No, yeah, best of two. All right. Only, let's have a round of applause first for Tim Brooke-Taylor. Not for any particular reason, but... OK, well, we'll start now with you, Tim. Go on.
Pudding Lane.
Mornington... Oh, we can't do that.
No. Kenton Road.
Earls Court Road. Wipe the smile off his dog-eared face.
No. I'm just deciding which is the best of two choices.
Pepys' day, they didn't have a time limit, did they?
Go on, Graeme. I'm going to have to hurry you along.
Hello, Pepys.
Oval.
Oval?
Yes.
Pudding Lane, so Baker Street.
Osterley Park.
How did you get there?
That's the figures.
Long way home. Hammersmith Broadway.
Turnpike Lane.
Leicester Square.
Tooting Broadway.
Where's he going? He's all over the place. He can be. Oh, Hanger Lane.
Bank.
What?
You heard.
I could have asked. No, Lower Regent Street.
Mornington Crescent.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Right, our next round is a musical one called One Song to the Tune of Another, in which teams should endeavour to sing one song to the tune of another. That means they must sing the words of one song to the tune of a different one. Takes a bit of a time to explain, but it pays to have a firm grasp of the rules. Colin Sell will accompany you, teams, which means that he'll be playing the piano while you sing. Is that understood?
Yes,
Tough, I know, but rules are rules. Willie, will you start by singing the words of Let's Twist Again to the aria from The Marriage of Figaro?
Let's twist again like we did last summer. Yeah, let's twist again like we did last year. Don't you remember when things were really humming? Yeah, let's twist again, twisting time is here. Yeah, round and round, up and down we go again. Oh, baby, make you know you love me so, and then 2, 3. Let's twist again like we did last summer. Yeah, let's twist again like we did last year. Come on, let's twist again, things were really humming. Yeah, let's twist again, for twisting time is here.
I thought that was rotten.
I played the tune.
Barry, will you sing the words of Making Whoopee to the tune of Mozart's Turkish March, please?
Lead me to it. A lot of shoes, a lot of rice. The groom is nervous, he answers twice. It's really killing that he's so willing to make whoopee. Picture a little love nest down where the roses cling. Picture the same sweet love nest, think what a year can bring. He's washing dishes and baby clothes. He's so ambitious it even sows. But don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks, for making whoopee. That's what you get, folks, for making whoopee.
Okay, Tim, your turn now. To the tune of The Hall of the Mountain King, I'd like you to sing the words of the recent hit single I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me. I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan. And I'm too sexy for your party, too sexy for your party. No way I'm disco dancing, I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk, yeah, on the catwalk, yeah. I do my little turn on the catwalk. I'm too sexy for my car, too sexy for my car, too sexy for my car, I'm too sexy for my hat.
Graeme Garden.
Could you ask Sven to get off my knee? Please. Yes, Max, you are a big boy.
I knew it was a mistake to have two scorers. By Graham, would you sing the words of Summer Holiday to the tune of Torridor's March from Carmen, please?
We're all going on a summer holiday. No more working for a week or two. Fun and laughter on a summer holiday. No more worries for me or for you. For a week or two, we're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue. We've seen it on the movies. Now let's see if it's true. Everybody has a summer holiday, doing things they always wanted to. So we're going on a summer holiday to make our dreams come true.
Well, in the immortal words of the great Andy Pandy and his inseparable soulmate Teddy, it's nearly time to go home, time to stop play. And it would seem that once more we're without an end-of-term score, as Samantha and Sven appear to have eloped. Who with, I don't know. Oh, well, let's finish off the series with a round of limericks. Right. Teams, I shall supply you each with the first line, which I'd like you to complete, taking one line each. Tim, here's your line. When drinking a cup of Earl Grey,
my trousers began to decay.
I clutched at my zip.
But the old PG tip.
was determined to have its own way.
Barry, here's your first line. Admirers of Lapsang Souchong
always bang on a very large gong.
Like J. Arthur Rank.
Who we'd all like to thank.
For kindly not coming along.
Willie, line for you. Consuming too much herbal tea.
Consuming too much herbal tea can cause havoc when having a pee.
When out on the razzle,
You tend to pass Basil.
And last night, old Basil passed me.
Right, Graeme, the last limerick of the series, a heavy responsibility. Here's your first line. When alone with a cup of Darjeeling.
Darjeeling. I observed that the brew was congealing.
It set like meringue.
And went off with a bang.
I found myself stuck to the ceiling.
Right, well, that's it. That's it, the end of the programme and the end of the series, too. I hope we shall be joining you again, and I hope you'll be joining us again. Until then, from all of us, goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Graeme Garden, Tim Brooke-Taylor and Willie Rushton were being given Silly Things to Do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sells setting some of them to music. The programme was produced by John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell and your chairman is Humphrey Lyttelton.
Hello and welcome to another edition of...
They're invading the pitch.
Welcome to another edition of I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. It's the last in the series. So it's our last chance for some time to enjoy the wit and talent of the four men seated beside me. Oh, well. On my left, Barry Cryer and Graeme Garden. On my right, Bill Tidy and Willie Rushton. And for the last time this series, we're always sad to see the back of this lady. Would you welcome, please, our lovely scorer, Samantha. Let's start with a game of Sounds Peculiar. Teams, I'm going to play with some weird and wonderful noises which I'd like you to identify. We're going to start with you, Graeme. Here's your sound coming up now.
Yes, I've seen this.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I think that can only have been Nellie the elephant practicing safe sex.
Okay.
Drunk and disorderly.
Willie, here's your sound.
Oh, yes.
I think that was John Major blocking emu.
Barry Cryer, a sound for you.
Oh, I
go boy. Come on, boy, come on, boy. Here she comes.
One man and his log.
And finally, a sound for you, Bill
The
Diney.
sounds of the elms, I suppose. Or the audience.
Here's one for sports fans. That was the sound of the bowling being opened at the Leeds Road end, Headingley, by Rackle Welch.
After that warm-up round, we're going to go on now to our improvised musical round. This is a very simple game, so I'm going to make things a bit more difficult, teams, by asking Colin Sell to play along with you. Teams, will you suggest a subject and a style for the other team to sing about? Graeme and Barry, what would you like Bill and Willie to sing?
A madrigal, I think.
Yeah. How about the Russian election? It's topical.
Well, it won't be in July.
As I was walking down the street, I bumped into Boris Yeltsin.
I was hoping you wouldn't. He said, "We beat the communists, but we've let the bleeding Celts in."
The liberals now rule Russia, and I think that we've been had.
They've renamed Vladivostok, and it's Cyril Smith O'Grad.
Okay, Bill and Willie, will you suggest a subject now and a style for Graeme and Barry?
Well, we thought, because you had a birthday this year, it should be Hump's birthday madrigal.
Oh, right. Graeme will go first.
Hump's birthday treat it was to play the blues they call Bad Penny.
It was at the Irish Jazz Band Ball they hold in old Kilkenny.
Of my many memories, says Humph, it's my favourite of them all.
You'll always bring a smile to my lips if you say Kilkenny Ball.
Graeme and Barry are the winners this week. But we'll carry on anyway. This is a round entitled Kiss of Death. Teams, a date with a young lady can be fraught with difficulty. Personally, I'll never forget the time Samantha asked me round to her house.
Really?
Forget
Old
it.
smoothie. His lips gone.
And we know where.
Personally, I'll never forget the time Samantha asked me round to her house to help wax her Volvo. Can you suggest, teams, can you suggest what you might say at the end of an unsuccessful night out to ensure that the date is never repeated? Start with you, Willie.
Well, I assure you, your mother liked it.
I expect this is a whole new experience for you, train spotting.
Bill.
Air stewardesses really turn me on. Did you ever actually meet the Wright brothers?
Barry.
Your hair looks so natural, particularly the left nostril.
Well, that was a lovely evening, and with service included, that'll cost you 250 guineas.
I've just noticed your eyes match the spinach in your teeth.
This is fantastic. I've been looking for someone to teach my bulldog how to chew wasps.
Yes, I won first prize in a Robert Maxwell lookalike competition. Of course, I wouldn't have stood a chance if you'd entered.
Oh, it's starting to rain. Let's all shelter under you.
Don't apologise, love. The silent ones always are the worst, aren't they?
Any more? No. Okay. Here's my very favourite music round. Colin Sell's not in it. It's called Pick Up Song. Teams, I want you to sing along to some records which Samantha is about to play on my gramophone. After a few seconds, the music will drop out, and if on its return you're within 3 crotchets of the original, I'll eat my hat. Or I may award points. And what do points mean?
Prize!
Who was that? This week's prize is this Flymo nose hair trimmer. Barry, will you sing along with supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always so precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle-dum-diddle-dum-diddle-lie, 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 diddle-dum-diddle-dum-diddle-lie. He travelled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he'd use this word and all would say, there goes a clever gent. When dukes and maharajas pass the time of day with me, I'd say my special word and then they ask me out to tea.
Willie, will you sing along with I Won't Dance?
I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance. Too slow, Frank. Damn with you. My heart won't let my feet do things that they should do. You know what? You're lovely. Ah, so what? You're lovely. Oh, what you do to me. I'm like an ocean wave that's bumped on the shore. I feel so absolutely stumped on the floor. Now, when you dance, you're charming and you're gentle. When you dance, too slow. I was miles ahead of him. You see the matter? No idea. Still, Nancy Reagan slowed him down, I imagine.
Your turn, Graeme Garden. Now, will you sing along with Stayin' Alive?
It's all right. Look the other way. We can try to understand what times affect on man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 ah.
Bill, I don't know how you're going to get closer than that to win the round. I want you to sing along with Strangers in the Night.
Love, before the night was through.
Take me, Bill.
Something in your eyes was so inviting. Something in your smile was so exciting. Something in my heart told me I must have you.
Take me now, Bill.
Strangers in the night, two lonely people. Two lonely people
I told them they shouldn't have picked Frank Sinatra. Now, at this point in the show, I'm going to... hang on. Cut that out. Snip, snip, snip,
Strangers
snip.
in the night.
Cut that out. What are they doing at the back?
Staying alive, I think.
Okay, teams, as this is the last show of the series, I thought I'd ask you to inspect your crystal balls and predict some of the events that might hit the headlines while we're off the air. Willie, will you start?
Mrs. Thatcher will return once more in triumph to number 10. And then remember, of course, she doesn't live there anymore.
Michael Jackson will marry himself and then discover he's incompatible.
Yes, Humph and Samantha will be linked by the tabloids.
The controversy over those Dead Sea Scrolls, still kept in camera by the experts, will become even more highly charged when it's revealed that one of them has references to Jar Jar Gabor.
Dan Quayle will be appointed U.S. ambassador to the Bermuda Triangle.
In October, John Major will go to the country. On the grounds of a quiet weekend in rural Hertfordshire might do him some good.
I think that random drug tests on the West Indies cricket team will reveal that they're all hopelessly addicted to antifreeze.
And Madonna's dangerous bosom will receive a reprieve from the Home Secretary and will no longer have to be muzzled in public.
Nigel Kennedy will smash his Stradivarius on an amplifier and say, look at a grain on that.
Douglas Hurd will be muzzled and neutered.
Robert Maxwell will burst.
And it'll be a great year for Oliver Reed, according to Old Moore's Armagnac.
Okay. Well, at this point in the show, we were going to have a display of scenes from the scriptures by the ladies of the Kilmarnock Over 50s Nudist Club. But instead, we're going to play a game of Mornington Crescent. Now, you'll recall that the last time we played this, the whole thing was reduced to a childish display of bad temper and even worse sportsmanship. You all picked on Bill Tidy just because he doesn't understand the rules. I've honestly never seen such behaviour, and I don't wish to see it repeated.
Yes.
I want total impartiality.
I was entirely on Bill's side. I mean, Tim didn't know the rules.
You were
I played
actually
with
the
him for
worst.
17 years.
I remember saying afterwards, it was amazing that you were so rude to him, considering you're on the
right.
same side. But I mean,
No, I think I've got it
nobody
first
pays
this
any
time.
attention to the chairman.
What did you say? Sorry.
Well, if there's any trouble at all this time, the guilty person will find himself under arrest and forced to spend the night in a cell. I've self-censored the last line. Right, now who's going to start? I think you, Graeme Garden. Start.
Well, as it's Bill, a nice easy one. Oxford Circus.
Berners Street. Nah.
I like that.
It's not bad, is it?
Excellent, excellent.
Berners Street. Watling Street.
Ah. Yeah. Yes, all right, Euston Road, yeah. No. Oh, damn. No, shut up. Worse than Tim.
Willie.
Sorry.
Fairlop.
Pardon?
Fairlop.
It's no old ploy of his, gets him nowhere.
Vauxhall Bridge Road.
Swakeleys Road.
Greek Street.
Cricklewood Broadway.
Go for it. Go for it. Go on.
Shooters Hill.
Oh.
Mornington Crescent.
Yep.
Oh, Bill. Give your glass.
We're going to play another quick round of that, and please let Bill win. Okay, you start, Bill.
Shooters Hill.
Carry on, Bill.
Campion Street.
Come on, Bill.
Mornington Avenue. Mornington Drive. Wallington Crescent. It's awesome.
Unfortunately, there was a breach of the rules there. So I'm going to have to disqualify you, and we're going to go on to the next round, which is this... Going on to the singing relay, our final musical round of the series. Teams, will you sing a well-known song of my choice, but each singing alternate words? To play this game, you have to be musical, talented, and awake. Well, I suppose 1 out of 3 isn't bad. I'm pleased to say that you'll be accompanied for the last time. That's the bit I'm pleased about. By Colin Sell. I wish you couldn't do that. Only holds up the show. Bill and Willie, you're going to start. Will you sing alternate words to A, You're Adorable?
A, you're adorable. B, you're so beautiful. C, you're a cutie full of charms. D, you're a darling. And E, you're exciting. And F, you're a feather in my arms. G, you look good to me. H, you're so heavenly. I, you're the one I idolize. J, we're like Jack and Jill. K, you're so kissable. L, is the love light in your eyes. M, N, O, P, we could go on all day. Q, R, S, T, alphabetically speaking, you're okay. You made my life complete. B, me, you're very sweet. Double U, X, Y, Z. It's fun to wander through the alphabet with you to tell you what you mean to me.
But you sang okay as 2 words.
Yes. From the French, okay to the key is where it comes from. As cotton bales passed, they used to say okay, or that's where it came from, because we don't like the look of it. Thank you very much. En français, of course. Anyway, that's a useless bit of information for you.
Graham and Barry, will you sing... Listen, I hate this. People nowadays talk about alternate words. Alternate, it means something quite different. It's not. It's wrong. Whoever wrote this script is wrong. It's not alternate roads. It isn't alternate words at all. It's alternative words.
Alternative.
Yes. Do you agree with me, Barry? I mean, this is meant to be a literary program.
If it was alternative words, it'd be words that weren't on the page.
Well, we could sing different words.
Yes.
We would have sung A, you're altruistic. B, you're a bugbear. They would have been alternative words.
Yes, don't go any further, Will.
See you for a drink afterwards.
Graham and Barry, will you sing alternate words to boiled beef and carrots?
When I was a nipper, only 6 months old, my mother and my father too. They didn't know what to wean me on. They were both in a dreadful stew. They thought of tripe, and they thought of steak, or a little bit of cold cod's roe. I said... No, I said...
I was doing the alternative version.
Yes. Said... Pop round to the old cook shop. I know what'll make me grow. A boiled beef and carrots. Boiled beef and carrots. That's the stuff for your Derby Kell. Makes you fat and it keeps you well. Don't live like vegetarians on food they give to parrots. From morn till night, blow out your kite on boiled beef and carrots.
Listeners, as you probably noticed, we haven't been keeping the score week by week. We've got an accumulative score. which has been mounting up over the entire series. Anyway, that's nearly it for this week. But before Samantha and I go off to check my luggage, we've just time for a few limericks. We're going to start with you, Bill. Here's your first line. While thumbing my way through the sun...
You can see this coming, kind of. On thumbing my way through the sun, on page 3, was an old topless nun.
Since Murdoch found God,
his behaviour's quite odd.
But as he says, it's all good, clean fun.
Graeme, here's your first line. While reading the Exchange and Mart...
While reading the Exchange and Mart, a terrible noise made me start.
But I didn't worry.
it was only Pete Murray.
And with him, it's not rude, it's an art.
Willie, here's the first line. Here's your first line, Willie. While leafing my way through the Times.
While leafing my way through the Times, I read the bizarrest of crimes.
It appears in Rangoon.
A man sued a baboon.
Not funny, but be fair, it rhymes.
And finally one for you, Barry. I saw in this morning's Express.
I saw in this morning's Express Princess Di in a transparent dress.
Oh, is that the royal show?
Prince Charles shouted no. But the man from Del Monte said, yeah!
And ladies and gentlemen, the overall winner is Bill Tidy. Well, that's it for this week and for this series. But before we go, we've had literally hundreds of letters over the years from listeners asking about the rules of Mornington Crescent. It does seem that one or two of you haven't grasped the basic rules. So as a special end to the series, I'm going to repeat once and for all the 3 simple rules for playing Mornington Crescent. Firstly, when you... After... And unless I adjudicate otherwise, he's the winner. And it's as simple as that. That's all for this series, so until next time, from all of us, goodbye.
Barry Cryer, Graeme Garden, Willie Rushton and Bill Tidy were being given silly things to do by Humphrey Lyttelton, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was produced by Joan Magnuson.
Well, I'm so sorry for any interference that you might have experienced towards the end of that programme, but I'm sorry I haven't a clue how you play Mornington Crescent either.